Break away, forget your sober case. Stop dwelling on empty words. Stop stalling in the doorway.
I would drive 1,000 miles just to get to you. The days and lonely nights might break me, but I'll stand by you. It could take a million days, but I'll see it through. I climb the highest mountain, baby, just to be with you. I would drive 1,000 miles. I'll take you to the tip of deep, the tip of all the deep, I'll stand by you deep, it could take a million days, but I'll take you to the tip of deep, just to be with you. I would drive 1,000 miles just to get to you. The days and lonely nights might break me, but I'll stand by you. It could take a million days, but I'll see it through. I climb the highest mountain, baby, just to be with you.
When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down.
just from beneath the sand. Lives can take me across, seems so far away. Across this universe, she lives another day. I know the reason she stays. I know the reason she's so far away. I know the reason she stays.
Don't tell me that I need saving. Finally awake and living. Yeah, yeah. The pressure inside was building. I felt under attack, and now my mind's attacked, and I've chosen my path. I've chosen my path. Oh, what's this? I finally read this helplessness. Tired of feeling like I'm upside down. So I'm gonna turn it all around and and dear God, save my soul 'cause it is flawed. Tired of feeling like I'm upside down. So I'm gonna turn it all around. Upside down. Upside down. Gonna turn it all upside down.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. It's Incendian Gaming League here in the exhibition match as it's ImmenZ versus Parabellum, starting things off with a bang. Today I'm joined by my longtime friend Slayzilla, and in the production booth with Mr. Shinobi.
Oh yeah, it's a good time to be back, man. I'm happy to be here. I'm excited, man. Being in a nice new little league for us too, with the old Shinobi at the camera, and of course we've got a lot of great things going on behind everything. The production crew doing a lot of work as well. I'm very excited for what we have coming up for you tonight. It's going to be an amazing game with two phenomenal teams. We've got ImmenZ Esports, and of course Parabellum Esports, and well, one team I'm quite familiar with, the other not so much. So a lot to be seen here tonight. I'm really excited for it.
And it seems like we have synergized today. I'm wearing red, you're wearing red, you have a red solo cup back there. And I think that's a great way of orchestrating the motif of today. It's whatever roster is going to synergize, play better together, it's going to be the roster that wins. That tends to be common knowledge, but that always starts off with a map pool and how long a roster has been together. And like you were saying, we are very comfortable with one of these rosters. We've cast them whether or not in ESA or in different leagues. That is ImmenZ. They are a T3 powerhouse. They are known by everybody. Everybody loves Outbreak. So the underdog card is going to be going to their opponents at Parabellum.
Oh, absolutely, man. I mean, if we're looking at these lineups here, we got a lot of big names for both teams, I imagine. For men's, I know they got big names because I've seen them before. We've got Primal, RC, Krieger, Crevington, and Paper. For Parabellum, Baron, Black Drilla, Morsi, Cryptics, and Sky is looking real good. And I went out and I wanted to get a little bit of a nice quote from each team. We can start with Baron. I was the man I asked, and he said, if you're working on something that you really care about, you don't have to be pushed. And I love that. When I asked Primal, because he was the found, this is what Primal said. He had a team meeting and they said, yup. So a really good quote coming from both teams. Yup. I love that from Primal. So I love it, man. Some great quotes from both teams. And I think that really shows that these guys are coming up. I mean, Baron, inspirational. Primal, maybe just as inspirational, if not more, with the yup. These guys are fired up.
No, actually, that's genius. Yup does so much to communicate to a roster, right? You're acknowledging comms. You know, some teams say heard. Apparently, ImmenZ says yup. You know, if they're getting kills, the only thing they're going to say yup, because if they say no, well, they're getting absolutely slaughtered. So hopefully they're able to keep that mentality throughout this battleground. But speaking of battlegrounds, we have to actually dive over to the 3 maps where we'll be fighting today in this best of 3.
Ooh, the map pool, always an exciting show. Well, for map number 1, I'm excited to say that we will be having a lovely consulate matchup, and it looks like we're just about ready to hop into that. After console, we are guaranteed to see Cafe, and if we need it, this is a best of 3. Our decider map will be that of Oregon. But without further ado, we are going straight into the old Consi, and I'm excited to see what the bans are going to be. Typically, an interesting map. I know Mr. Chief is one with the stats, so tell us what's going on with this map. Is it attacker sided, defender sided? What do the statistics say?
Oh, you're getting butterflies flying through my stomach already, Slay. Well, I have to say, this map has received some turmoil, but if we're utilizing Stage 2 of NAL as well as Stage 2 of EUL, so the Europeans and the North Americans, this map is just slightly attacker-sided at about 2%. So, actually, as we're hyping up this battleground, we might actually be taking a quick break, as it seems like there is a slight issue on the side of production, but things happen with a new league, but we're going to roll through these bands pretending like everything is live. Ace is a strong band. He can fill that Habana X Cairo role where he's opening up large walls upstairs in meeting room or in disco box, as I love to call it. And Blackbeard is a strong part of what makes the attackers so darn good on this map, that upside down window repel.
Yes, Blackbeard, a true legend. There's Kaid going out as well. He's a good operator, getting those electro claws in annoying places and doing all sorts of work behind the scenes, making sure that it's not so easy to break through some of the walls that are important. And there aren't too many important walls on this map. And Valkyrie, of course, a huge operator to take off the block because, well, her lovely black eyes can do a whole lot of damage with the intel game. Looks like we are going to have that little rehost coming in real quick. So, gosh, should we get a kick to a break, or what's the play here, Chief? Do you know?
I don't know. Production hasn't whispered in my ear yet, but actually looks like we will be diving to a quick break. So don't go anywhere, and we'll be back with you in about 3 minutes as we figure out the discombobulation.